Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? Just getting off of work. Getting ready to go grab some breakfast and head on home. I got my meeting today on Zoom. So I'm going to catch a few winks in. Our meeting is at 12:30. So I'm going to grab some breakfast so that way I'll have to go home to cook breakfast. Just want to do grab some breakfast and chats. Hoping everybody's going to have a blessed Sunday. Or had a blessed Sunday. Or having a blessed Sunday whenever this video gets uploaded. They working a sister 6 days. I'm on another 6-day stretch this coming week. I'm off tonight, and I'm on another 6-day stretch. And I got a training. I got to do a special training on Monday morning on Zoom. So I'm like, them doing these trainings and scheduling me to be 6 days and doing all these. I mean, I'm almost time for my anniversary, so I got to update all my training. So I got to include that in there too. So I'm just trying to get as much rest as I can in between. You know, when I'm off work, I try to go home and just post up. You know, chill out. You know, try to get as much rest as I possibly can. I mean, that's all I can do. They talk about, well, we're in the process of hiring people, but we got to process them and all this stuff. Well, I wish they'd hurry up, because I thought about quitting a couple times. I'm over it. I'm over working these 6 days a week. You know, I'm not 30 years old anymore. I mean, you know, I'm over 50 years old. So I don't know what they think I am. You know, I'm not Superwoman. I'm not a Superwoman. I like that song. Don't get me singing. Don't get me started singing. But anyway, I keep thinking over and over. I keep thinking there's got to be a better way. It's got to be. I said it's got to be a better way. Got to be a better way to make money. I said it's got to be a better way for me to make money. It's got to be a better way for me to make money. I said I gotta get smarter, or I gotta get smarter, or do something. So it's got to be a better way. It's got to be a better way. I feel like a slave. You know, you work for these employers, and it's like they feel like they can just do what they want to do. You know, the factories are worse. The factories are worse than healthcare. It's like some of them work you 12 hours. Some of them, we got a factory here that works 12-hour days in 7 days a week. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who can do. I don't know who can last doing that. I don't know whose body can last doing something like that. And it's like these employers, they just do what they want to do. I mean, hold on just a second.
How can I help you?
Yes, can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin?
All right.
And an oatmeal.
Sure thing. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
No problem. I have some sausage, egg, muffins, and oatmeal. It'll be $5.91 for you.
Okay, thank you. But you know, I feel like a slave. You know, I was just thinking the other day. I said I feel like a slave. It's like they dictate your time. I mean, they tell you, you know, if you got to work 6 days, well, you got to work 6 days. If you don't do it, you ain't gonna have no job and all this kind of stuff. And I used to have a job. I used to work at a county nursing home, and when they mandated you got mandated for another whole 8 hours. You got mandated for another 8-hour shift on top of the 8 hours you done already did. And you could go to work not thinking, because they did it in order, you know. So you can go to work not thinking that you're going to be mandated, and then somebody calls in or whatever, and then next thing you know, you're mandated. And I was pregnant. I was pregnant working these. Now, I worked in the kitchen, so we didn't get hit that much. People that was working out on the floor was getting hit left and right. But I was pregnant, and I was doing these 6-hour shifts. 6-hour shifts. I was pregnant, and I was doing 16-hour shifts. Pregnant with my youngest son. So it was rough. It was rough. And they mandated. I'm like, isn't that illegal? But somehow they got around it. It was a county nursing home. They somehow got around it. Yes, when they mandated you, you got mandated for a whole nother 8 hours. So you was there for 16 hours straight. My shift was from 5 to 1. I would get mandated. It was 2 shifts in the kitchen. It was 5 to 1 and it was 12 to 8. So if I came to work 5 o'clock in the morning, came to work 5 o'clock in the morning, worked till 1, and then worked from 1 to 8. Yes. 16 hours. Then don't be scheduled the next day to come in. Don't be scheduled the next day to come in, because if you schedule the next day to come in, you gotta jump up and come right back in. Go home, try to get you some rest, jump back up and come back in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, it was rough. It was rough. And I was doing them shifts when I was pregnant with my youngest son. And of course I was a lot younger then too, but I couldn't imagine working like that now. I don't think my body could take it. Because it's like, and these employers, they just feel like they can just do what they want to do. And if you don't do it, if you declined it, then you was fired. You was fired. And then they used to have a thing where, not that this job doesn't do it, but if they called you and you answered the phone, you got mandated over the phone. Yes, it was a mess. It was a mess. How they gonna mandate you over the phone? So you didn't dare answer your phone on your days off or whatever. You didn't dare answer your phone because you didn't want them to be mandating you over the phone. This was the county nursing home. This job doesn't do that, but yes, they call me. I don't answer the phone. They leave a message. Well, call us back either way. Yeah, right. So it was a mess. It was a mess.
Find some for you. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you. But yeah, it was a hot mess. And these jobs just think they can do what they want to do. It's like you feel like a slave. I feel like a slave. Well, really, you are. Really, it's modern day slavery. You're a wage slave. You know, we're wage slaves. It's really a form of slavery. It really is a form of slavery. It's a modern day slavery. It's like if you don't do it, then you don't have a job no more. So it's like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't have a choice. I don't have a choice to work 6 days because I've thought about quitting a few times. I said maybe I should quit. Because this job, you can quit and you can come back. They believe in second chances on this job. They'll fire people and then they'll let them come back. They believe in second chances. So I'm like, maybe I should quit and come back. Do something drastic to maybe get the message across to them that I'm over this 6-day stuff. I mean, I've worked the overtime here and there before, but never this much. I've never worked this much overtime. It's never given me this much overtime. I've done the 12-hour shift here and there or 6-day shift here and, there before, but it's never been It's been going on almost a whole month. I've been doing 6-day weeks. So it's rough. Thank you. My little breakfast. That way I don't have to go home and cook. Because I gotta take my little nap. But it's the exception. It's not the rule. I don't come here all the time. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have a job like that where they just feel like they can just do what they want to do, schedule you any way they want to schedule you. I used to have set days off, and they stopped. They started messing with that. I mean, the good news is that I got my Sundays. They did take my Sundays away. So the good news is that I have my Sundays back, but I'm working 6 days. I don't have my other day back. So anywho, just venting a little bit. But I said, I'll go in business for myself, open up my own adult foster care home. I opened up my own home. I wouldn't be working in there, but I could hire other people to work in there for me. Hire other people to work in there for me, pay my employees, take care of the expenses, take my little cut, and go live my best life. I be brainstorming. I be thinking about stuff. I be brainstorming. I said I can go into business for myself. I can get me a couple of these houses myself. And there's a lot of money in adult foster care. It's a lot of money in it. You'd be surprised how much money is in it. It's a lot of money in it. And so you get paid so much per head, that per person that you have in your home. So it's a lot of money in it. So I said, shoot, I can go into business for myself, and I can hire people to work in it for the facility for me. All my people would be independent. So I don't have to worry about changing briefs and things like that, bathing people. Everybody would be independent. And I would just hire people to, hire management, full staff, however many people I need. And so I pay my employees and take care of my expenses. And after all that, take my little cut, go live my best life. Come and check every now and then, make sure operations is running fine and make sure everything is running smoothly. They, meet the state guidelines and all that kind of stuff. Bam. Any problems? That's what you got management for. Take care of those problems. I can just collect my profit and go live my best life. I've been thinking. I said I can go and shoot. I can go open up one of these houses, a couple of these houses myself. Go into business for myself. So I'll be brainstorming like that sometime. I'll be having multi-million-dollar ideas swirling around in my head. Just don't know how to materialize any of them. So I brainstorm like that all the time. But it's just it's a mess. These jobs is something else. They just. It was like, oh, okay, well, we just hired some people, but we got to process them, and, well, they need to hurry up. A sister is tired. So I'm just over it. But I'm just trying to do the best I can. That's all I can do. That's all we can do in this system is the best we can. That's all we can do. The best we can do. So, this world is, I'm looking at everything that's going on in this world and right now, and everything is crazy. Everything is, I can tell it's the end of, it's getting towards, close to Jesus coming back, because I'm looking at all the things that's going on in the world, and it's so horrific things. They killing all these babies. I don't know if you guys heard the story of the man walked up to a 5-year-old little boy. A black man walked up to a 5-year-old little boy, shot him at point blank range, and killed him. I don't understand that. I can't make sense of it. I don't understand how he could do something like that. And they said, this is the kicker. They said the day before he was having breakfast or lunch or dinner with the family. They say he was breaking bread with the family and kicking it with the family the day before the shooting. So I don't understand it. I don't understand how, if you was cool with the family, okay, how could you do something like that? Walked up to the baby, the other babies getting killed in Chicago and various other places. I think 9 times out of 10, the bullet, they wasn't the intended target. They was trying to hit somebody else, and the babies got hit in the process. Maybe in most cases. But this guy meant to shoot this baby. He literally walked up to this baby and just shot him at point blank range. I just wanted to cry. It just makes you heartsick. It's like, how could he do something like that? My first thought was, why? Why would he do this? What was going through his mind when he was doing this? That's my first initial thought. It's like, why would he do this? Why would he kill this baby like this? Why? And he was just breaking bread with the family the day before. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The family probably doesn't understand it. It's like you can't make sense of it. It's senseless. You can't make sense of it. I mean, why would he do that? Why would he kill the baby? I don't understand it. 5-year-old little boy. 5-year-old, well, 5 years old is a baby to me. Oh God. I just looked like I seen a rat in the road. I don't know if it was a raccoon, but I don't know. It looked like a rat. You guys gotta excuse me, I got a rat phobia. Anything that even looks like a rat, I start freaking out. But I just don't understand it. I don't understand how he could do something like that. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's crazy. And y'all, you look at all the things that's happening in the world right now. People are just going crazy. They're just doing crazy stuff. You know, they've been attacking service workers working in the different stores and stuff because people are upset because they have to put a mask on. All kinds of craziness, all kinds of crazy stuff is going on in the world, and it's like, it's just letting you know, it's a sign. It's letting us know that the end is near. That the end is near. It's almost time for Jesus to come back. The Bible says we don't know the hour or the day when your Lord is coming, but it's you can tell by everything that's going on in the world. You can tell it's real close. It's real close because there's so much craziness going on right now with the race situation. It's this group over here in the city, a city close to mine, white supremacist group, marching around everywhere, and now they're fighting with the Black Lives Matter people. It's a mess. I mean, it's just it's hard to wrap your mind around it. It's hard to wrap your mind around all this stuff that's going on. I try to limit my news watching, but I get on Facebook and I read different things, and it's like, it's crazy, and that just lets me know that Bible prophecy is being fulfilled, that the end is near. It's getting close, guys. And what we need to be doing is drawing closer to Jehovah God. We need to draw closer to Jehovah God, and we need to strengthen our relationship with God. You know, that's what we need to be doing, because times it's getting real close. We don't know the hour of the day, but we're looking at everything that's going on, this craziness. I've been on this earth going on 53 years, and I've never seen it this crazy. I've seen some crazy stuff, but I've never seen it this is crazy. This is insane. The stuff that's going on now is insane. It's just, oh my God. It's like every day I was just thinking the other day, I was like, I'm just so tired of hearing about death every day. I wish a whole day would go by and there would be no deaths. Nobody would get killed. Nobody's dying of COVID or diseases. I said, just wish a whole day would go by and nobody died. No deaths. That would be beautiful. It's just like every day you're hearing about a baby dying. They're killing babies all over the place. It's like it's just it's crazy. Trump is going to be releasing troops in Chicago because they off the chain. They're still killing, doing a lot of killing in Chicago. So he gonna get some federal troops down there. And I must say, I agree. I have to agree with that because there's something's got to be done. It's like they're killing all these babies. They must have some serious gang activity going on down there. Some kind of intervention needs to happen because it's just too many killings in Chicago. It's too much. They're starting to shoot people at funerals. People are going to funerals. People are getting killed. And then the loved ones and the friends and the loved ones that are going to the funerals are getting killed, shot at the funeral. They're shooting the people at the funeral. Who does that? Who shoots up a funeral? This young lady went to a funeral. I think it was in Chicago. This young lady went to a funeral and she got shot. She got shot and killed. She got killed at the funeral. They went to the graveside service and somebody shot up the graveside service and and killed the young lady. Who does that? Who shoots up a funeral? So it's like the person that died got killed by gun violence. And then the people, their friends and their loved ones that's going to the funeral, they're coming back and shooting them and killing them. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's just so much craziness going on right now. It's just it's close. It's close, guys. We don't know the hour of the day, but it's close. It's getting this is the time that we need to be drawn close to Jehovah God and Jesus. We really need to be drawing close. We need to be strengthening and I say we, I'm talking about me too. I ain't just talking about y'all. I'm talking about me. We gotta draw closer. Time is closing in on us. It's closing in. I can tell. It's just too much craziness going on now. It's too much craziness. It's stuff that's just people are just losing their minds. You know, Satan is turning up the heat. Satan knows his time is short, so he's turning up the heat. He's turning it up because he knows his time is short. He knows that. So he's turning up the heat and he's using everybody that he can use. Anybody that he can use, he's using them. And they're allowing themselves to be used. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. Let me know, guys, in the comic section. Let me know in the comic section. Are you noticing all this stuff? It's worse. It's getting worse than it ever was. You noticing? Are you guys noticing everything that's going on in the world? Is this all this craziness? Let me know in the comment section. You noticing that? How you feel about it? Also, let me know in the comment section about your job situation. I want to know about your job situation. Is your employer treating you like a slave? They want to work you too much overtime or whatever. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about that. I'm gonna get ready to go in here, eat my breakfast, get a few winks in, and then do my meeting. And then later on, I gotta do some running around. So until the next video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and share button, and hit the notification bell. So every time I do a video, you'll be notified. Until the next video, peace and love. This is Sweet June.